guys, Kayla Ingram, and welcome back. So today we are doing tea time with Hayden. So we just kind of opened a whole bunch of palettes and went for it. We talked about family, work, gossip.
Loving everyone around you.
Yes, and we said yeehaw a bunch of times. So
Yeehaw.
raise hell, praise Dale, and
He ain't dead. Just one lap ahead. Anyways,
we hope you love it.
again.
Okay.
This is not sponsored by Jax, but love you, Jax.
And I may or may not be crazy. So there's that.
Amen.
Okay, so I'm gonna moisturize my face. What is you doing?
I need to moisturize.
Get you some.
How do
I just go in with my
I?
pinky.
Okay. Oh, your pinky.
You know, like SpongeBob.
My pinky doesn't bend straight. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, and I'm recovering from bronchitis. It's a thing. And so we're gonna ignore my COP sound.
I got bronchitis.
I got bronchitis.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You're so professional, and I'm like,
Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, so I brought every brush that I have ever owned in here. Oh, this stuff is so good. I love the Moisture Surge. Oh, that's obviously what I'm using, y'all. My bad. We're using the Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenish hydration. And so I just got this Becca First Light Prime Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I think that's the longest title I've ever read off of a makeup bottle.
I know, I was sitting there and I was like,
yeah. Yeah, so I want to try this. I've never tried it before.
What is it?
It's a primer.
From Clinique?
No, it's Becca.
Becca.
So, okay, it's really liquidy. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
It's purple. I didn't expect it to be purple.
I love that though. It's pretty.
I can't smell. Does it smell?
It smells clean.
Clean?
I think so.
Okay.
I would say. You know, I don't use primer a lot. I know that's so weird, but when I use primer, like, my skin does weird.
Really?
No, for real.
I don't think I ever don't prime.
Really?
Really, really.
I don't know.
I am for real.
I've used all the primers you possibly could, and like every one of them does weird on me. Like my makeup does weird. I don't know if it's because I'm oily. Okay. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry.
Nobody's perfect. But that's what brings us to tea time. That's the tea time. So, girl.
Mine's coffee.
Mine's coffee too. But it's still the tea, okay? We're spilling the tea today. So what's the tea in your life, girl?
The tea in my life is...
Oh, for those of you who don't know, which I probably am going to cover this in the intro, Hayden works at the MAC counter at Ulta. So she is a MAC artist.
Yes.
He's a perfect kitty.
There's really not a lot going on in my life. That's what's sad. I still don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I mean, I'm really not sure that any of us do. I think we're all just swimming.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty confident that we're all just swimming.
Yeah, I can't even swim.
Like,
No, like for real, like being realistic, I cannot swim good.
You can't swim.
No.
So I want to use the Even Better Refresh foundation, but the tea in my life is that my position has changed. I am no longer a Clinique consultant, so even though I'm still using their products, you know that is a fact of that. I still stand by them. I still love them. I still love the company, but I'm now just a prestige beauty advisor at Ulta, so now I will be vastly trained in other brands, and you know, we're gonna keep rolling with the punches, and we're gonna make the best of it. So,
Okay, so
I spilled it.
she did spill that tea. It's all in the floor now. Don't hate me. I actually do my face or my eyes first. So this might go weird if I can do my foundation first. It's just gonna be weird.
Nope, you do your eyes first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting with eyebrows. Let's see.
How do you blend your foundation in to your eyebrows then, like to where you don't have a line? Do you just carve them out?
Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting.
At one point in my life, I owned makeup brushes. I was like, where did they go? Yeah, I don't know. I used to do my foundation first, and then I saw somebody, who was it? Can't remember who it was, but I saw this girl on YouTube. She did her eyebrows first, and that was how she started it off. And so I tried it one night, and I really liked it because for me, I do a lot of like crazy, you know. I do my makeup.
I mean, she's a MAC artist, y'all. Like, you can imagine what she does.
Lots of pinks. I did like blue yesterday, but
Those
like
are really pretty blue.
Oh,
She popped that
thank
thing
you.
out.
But for me, like when I do my eyebrows first, that kind of gives the shape of my, I don't want to say shape of my face, but you know, that's like a permanent thing that's set where it's going to be at.
Yeah,
So I can
yeah.
base everything off of that. And so I started doing my eyebrows first, and then my eyes, and then my face, so that I wouldn't get fallout all over my perfectly concealed bags. Prada bags. They're Prada bags after we conceal.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's the truth. I always call one of my eyebrows Gucci and the other one Walmart, but I mean, you can't be hating on one sister, you know what I mean? That's bullying. And please excuse my dog. He is a Great Dane, and this is like an $800 camera, so he's gonna stay in the cage, and we're just gonna ignore him for a moment. He has everything that he needs. He has food, he has water, he has a blankie. He is perfectly fine. He is just dramatic.
Oh,
I know. I
a
love
little Mac
this.
promo.
Oh no, I love the Mac 24
Come shop
hour
Mac.
studio fix. Have you watched any of my videos?
Do what?
Have you watched any
Yes,
of my
but
videos?
I mean, they're here. Like, it's here.
It's here! But yeah, the Studio Fix 24 hour smooth wear concealer. I really like it because it is so thin and it blends out beautifully. And y'all know my drill. I'm going all the way back.
I think I also do brows first because that's the thing that takes the longest for me.
What are you using?
This is the Ulta brand brow pencil. I use it for the front of my brows, and then I use Anastasia after, but this is good.
That's the precision one?
And yeah, and it's cheap.
How much is it?
Like 8-ish? No, maybe less.
I'm going deep in that contour today, y'all. I like channeled April through me right there.
Love it. April.
April, shout out, baby.
God.
We love and miss you.
We changed her. Okay, in my phone, her name is Apricot. I call her Apricot. And at Ulta yesterday, when she checked out, we changed her name in the computer to Apricot.
Love that.
Love you, Apricot.
We will put the link to her Instagram in the description. Dexter, sit down.
Okay, it is. Yeah, like $8, I think, something like that, or 10.
But Ulta is all the time running a special where you can buy two,
get two free.
yeah, buy
A
two,
lot
get
of
one
times.
half, or, I mean, it's all sorts of things that we do there. There's a lot of really good specials at Ulta.
You were literally so fast at this, and my eyebrows take 5 ever.
Because my eyeshadow takes 10 ever.
Okay, then yeah, we're even.
Yeah.
By the time I finish one brow, you'll be in eyeshadow, and then I'll catch up.
Yeah, essentially.
So, Kayla, real question.
Real answers.
Since working at Ulta, like, what do you think of it? Like, what is it like going from where you were working to working here?
I feel like I have become so much bougier. And like that's saying something, because when I worked at Dillard's, like I had all the cute things, you know,
Yeah.
and like I had the discount, so I have Michael Kors watches out the booty, I have Michael Kors purses, I have Brahmin handbags, but Ulta has ruined me. It has ruined, but I like the benefits that Ulta has. I love the morals of the company.
Oh, love you so much, Mary Dillon.
Oh, Mary Dillon is a
Mary
god.
Dillon.
Not like
I love Mary
for your
Dillon.
religious people, please excuse that comment, but she really is, in our opinion, like all things beauty, all in one place. Like you're a genius, girl. Shout out.
I literally look up to that camera every day and I'm like, hey girl, I love you, Mary Dillon.
Right, like thank you for everything.
Thank you for my job. Thank you for existing.
I know.
Sweet Mary.
I know. She's.
I want to meet her.
I do too. Like if you would ever just grace us with your appearance,
Mary
like,
Dillon.
oh my God, Mary.
Mary Dillon, get to Ulta and Gadsden. Comes. I'm her biggest fan. I know that without question. I love Mary Dillon. Follow her on Instagram.
Yes.
Give Mary Dillon a follow.
I don't know why I put everything over there. And like as soon as I reach over there, my shirt is gonna pop up.
What do you need? Love that. Love that for you so much.
Okay. So actually, Melissa gave me a palette when I did a collab with her.
Hey, Melissa. Melissa, come video with me.
We're shouting out everybody. But this is the Tarte. It was Rainforest of the Sea, the second edition, I believe. But anyways, a Rainforest of the Sea.
Yes.
And it has all sorts of really pretty colors in it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I absolutely love this product. Yeah, it is volume 3. My bad. Volume 3. And it's super cute packaging. I absolutely love this. But I'm not using it today. I just wanted to shout out and give a big thank you to Melissa for letting me fall in love with the Tarte palette.
Also, y'all, Melissa, let's just, real quick, let's just have a little tea time of Melissa.
Let's talk about her.
Melissa is awesome.
I love her.
Absolutely
so
awesome.
much.
For real. Like, that girl, she minds her own business. Like,
Right.
she does not want to get into any of our drama that any of us are ever into at work if something
She is a genuine, good-hearted person. And, like, those people are really hard to come by. She,
difficult. Yeah, like, Melissa, girl, you are appreciated in the store. I hope you know that. For real.
and, like, she doesn't
In
mind
all
helping out with,
seriousness.
like, anything else. Like, she is
And she is
amazing.
always looking for something to do. Like, you know, like, Vicky doesn't have to say, Hayden, do you want a project? Or Melissa, do you want a project? Melissa's like, what can I do right now?
Right.
That girl works. She puts in work. She's so sweet. She tells me hey every time. So, you know what? Melissa, girl, we appreciate you so much.
Shout out, girl.
In all seriousness.
I really appreciate her doing that video with me. I have got to edit that.
Yeah, because I'm going to watch it. How different is it working with me versus working with Melissa?
You know, Melissa just kind of goes with the flow. She just, I mean, she's very easy to roll with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, she is, I don't want to say shy. Shy's not the right word.
Well, I'm out there.
Me too. It's because I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Leo.
Oh my God. I get along with Leo so well. Miss Davis. This is my Bistons. Well, his name is actually Biscuits, but my white kitty. Go on, white kitty.
Okay, so, yeah, I feel like both are fun. Like, I know Melissa's fun, and I know I'm fun. So, but I know that me and Melissa are two completely different people because Melissa is more like
Chill.
chilled. And I'm like,
We won't stop talking.
no, that's a true thing though. That's really how it is. Thank you. That's so sweet.
No, I'm sorry.
I got one eyebrow done. Yeah.
And I'm a very
yeah.
we're doing contour,
I'm
y'all.
just
With
gonna sit over
contour.
and not say another word so Kayla doesn't yell at me.
No.
Call me out. I'm just kidding. I'm screaming at this camera.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
I can turn the volume down.
No,
I edit like a.
Well, it just cracks me up because this is the very first video I've ever filmed before, like for YouTube or any, like at all, that's ever going to be put on the internet. Other than like Instagram and Snapchat. But like, you're so calm and talking like quietly, and I'm like, you know.
But like all my best friends have been Leos.
Or what?
Leos. Yeah. Except for Ashley. Ashley's a Scorpio.
I don't know much about astrology, so when you're like, oh, she's a...
You've already hit the bottom?
Honey, yeah. I don't have an eyebrow. More than half of my eyebrow is fake.
Do you see me right now? I don't have a tail.
I don't either. This is, yeah. Because I used to think, okay, Drew Barrymore. I love her.
Oh my god, in one of her
Fucking
photos,
too.
I look like her. Okay,
Is it
and
a
I have-
90s? Is it a 90s
Yes, it's the
queen?
95 one. Yes.
Okay, because of that picture, I always got tweezer happy. Because I love Drew Barrymore. And tweezed my eyebrow off because I wanted thin brows like Drew Barrymore.
Boom.
Taylor gets so mad at me. Oh god, I love her. I freaking love her.
Yes.
She is so beautiful.
Yes.
But, so now I don't have an eyebrow really, and thick brows are in, so it's like, okay. And everybody in the world knows Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow is my all-time favorite brow product.
I love her too.
Who?
Anastasia.
Oh, freak yeah. Oh, god, yeah.
Like, her as a person. I love that she's like always wearing black. She is my whole soul.
I love Norvina.
I
big into
follow her
Norvina.
on Instagram too, and she is drop dead gorgeous. Like, that is not okay. Like, she is genetically modified or something.
Yeah, for real.
Which one day I hope to be plastically modified. I'm just playing.
Hey, if anybody wants to pay for me to get lip fillers, hit me up.
Lip fillers?
Yeah, I don't have lips. These little babies? Little baby? These little baby lips? Okay. I have eyebrows now. Do you see this? I now have eyebrows.
You have really good eyebrows.
Thank you.
They both Gucci.
I drew them myself. So now we gotta cut them out, and then we will move on to eyes for me. So this is another little, I don't think it's weird, but I don't think you would approve of it. I do not use eye primer. I use my concealer.
I do too.
Okay. Okay. I thought, because I know you're a primer girl.
I'm a primer for my face.
Okay, eyes are different. Okay,
Yeah.
noted. I'm also going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I love that one.
I see what you're doing with it though. I do see. She is putting it on like a little plate and dipping into it. I wasn't going to show them that.
Oh.
She's using what? I use my setting powder lid to dip into
I use
too.
the top of my powder.
And that's the Fit Me Maybelline setting powder?
You know what, Kayla? If you're going to invite a ratchet guest.
No, I'm asking, do you like it?
Oh, what?
The Fit Me.
I actually do like it. I really don't hate it at all.
Do you have bad flashback from it?
I haven't ever, not that I've ever like noticed, but no. I don't think so.
I'm like shook from that flashback that I had in that one photo. I don't think I'll ever get over that.
Which one?
This is so
I love this song. This is Nick Jonas.
Hold on, I'll cut it back to it, but you have to see this picture. That was after I dusted it off.
From Maybelline?
No, that was from Hard Candy.
Oh. I love that.
I was shook.
I bet.
Shook if.
Like turns it around thinking you're about to have the most like Instagram worthy, Pinterest worthy selfie, and then it's
Casper. Straight. And y'all, I be baking these days. I mean, I'm layering them girls on there. Like, I know y'all are seeing how much setting powder I'm using, and is a lot. Is a lot.
I'm taking forever. So. No.
Oh, I need to shut that.
Yeah, turn Nick Jonas back on. I love him. Nick Jonas, when you watch this, leave your wife, marry me. Thank you, amen.
Thank you, amen.
Thank you, next.
Oh my god! I should play. Well, I'm gonna let this one play, and then I'll play Seven Rings by Ariana because I love her.
Seven Rings.
And Hayden actually sings, y'all. And I'm hoping that she will make like a YouTube and start singing on it.
So I'm actually wanting to start a YouTube channel, and I'm excited that we're doing this because I get to see how it all works. And I played around, like I recorded a video of me doing eyebrows the other day on my phone. I want a camera, obviously, but for now I've only got a phone.
Well, Melissa's phone works beautifully. Melissa, we're just going to talk about you this whole video.
This is tea time with Kayla, Hayden, and Melissa in spirit. Melissa's here with us. So the eyes are almost done. The eyebrows.
The eyebrows. So you don't carve out the top of them either?
Not right now. I do it later.
Later. Do you need a hair tie?
Okay.
Okay.
It's weird. I know that's weird, but Africa by Toto. I know that that's like so basic white girl, but that's me. I'm like, I bless the rains down in Africa till I die.
Oh no, that's the truth.
So how does it like pick us up and the music?
There's a mic. I can put the other microphone on it if you want. No, that camera is awesome. For anybody looking to get started in YouTube, I do highly recommend the Canon T6i Rebel. It is, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yee yee! Yee yee!
Raise hell, praise Dale. He ain't dead, just one life ahead. Okay, let's see. This is my last time being on Kayla's channel.
No, we gotta do tea time with Hayden, like.
Oh god. I think back to like when I first started doing my makeup and stuff, and I used to think that windshield wiper motions was the only way to blend that shadow.
Girl, no circles.
I know that now, but like to begin with, I was like,
I know.
for hours.
Well, I mean, you gotta put in that work.
Well, I do. I like apply it in windshield wiper, and then I circle it out. You feel me?
I'm inspired by all the colors you're using right now, because I have already seen her use 3 different colors out of this pile of eyeshadows, and she's just like here, here, here. I usually get like overwhelmed and stay with one palette, but this is why I wanted to work with another artist so that we could see how different our structures are and how we still get to the same results that we're both happy with.
I will give Ulta a lot of credit for my makeup, like expanding out, because to begin with, I only wore browns and oranges, like warm tones and stuff, because I thought that was just like it for me.
Well, that's kind of what our mothers and grandmothers taught us, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My mom and really a lot of I'm the only one in my family that wears a lot of makeup. Like my mom wears some, my sister plays with it, but she doesn't wear a lot of it. And then my stepsister Kayla never wears makeup, like unless I do it, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And so like, I would say the majority of my makeup came later when I graduated. You know, people always say that you change when you graduate high school because you really start to figure out who you are. And the first palette I ever bought was Naked 2. Love ya Urban Decay. Sort of. Anyways, but like that, like I bought that my senior year of high school, and then I started doing makeup. And then when I started working at Ulta, Erin Mahaffey, which is a girl that used to work there, I don't think you know her. She's that redheaded girl that everybody loves.
I'm sort of her cousin.
She's
She's my sister's cousin, but me and my sister have different dads, and it's on my sister's dad's side that they're related. But you know Erin, she's like, we're family. You know,
adore
love Erin.
Oh my God,
I don't even know how to link her because she does so much. She's an actress, she sings, she's a makeup artist.
I honestly think if you like gave this girl like a banjo and said, I know you've never played, but play it, she would figure it out. Like,
she would.
She would be like,
she would, and she would entertain because the show must go on. I love Erin.
Same. Erin used to wear like a lot of bright colors to work. She was a manager at Ulta. And so just being close with her, that's when I started. The first colorful palette I bought was BH Cosmetics.
Yes!
Take Me Back to Brazil.
Okay, no, I didn't buy that one.
Okay. Which one are you talking about?
I got the color wheel.
Okay.
So sort of like the James Charles palette, just in BH.
And so I bought that palette because Erin told me to. And I started playing with colors and figured out that, hey, it's okay to not have to wear brown and orange every time. So now I love color. Color's my favorite.
So Erin inspired you to be
Erin, I honestly do give Erin so much, I would say all of my credit for getting me started in it. Because if it wasn't for her, I don't know if I would have expanded out. Because I was so scared too. But this girl would come in with like bright pink and greens, and I have never in my life, unless I was at home just being dumb, like I would then play with it. But Erin gets credit where it's due, and it's due right here.
paying our dues and tea time.
I love tea time.
Oh, so the other tea is that I spent like $40 on Scentsy.
Scentsy. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
My mom sells Scentsy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Love you, Christy.
Damn, we're gonna have to link so many people in this video.
God, do we have to link every person we name?
I mean, I feel obligated. Well, I'll clear it with them first. I'll be like, hey, do you want a shout out? You want me to link in the bio?
Like, hey mom, I said I love you. Do you want a shout out?
If you don't have a good Scentsy rep, we got
see
you.
Christy Deer of Geraldine. Good God.
You can just like, I don't know, buy it under their name on the website if you don't want to be like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it. You know
I
what
don't
mean?
even know if she like sells it. I think she sells it to all of our family so that we can get like a discount.
The reason why I work at Ulta.
The
discount.
The discount. Oh God. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow for the first time since I moved out of my house and my parents stopped paying for my stuff. Because I have to pay for it myself now, and we need groceries more than we need highlights. So
It's real in these streets.
and so,
First world problems.
I love this song.
Oh, everybody loves Gooey, I think.
I know. Well now, okay,
I
so
think.
makeup is my life, yes, but music is my number one. Like, a lot of people don't know that because...
That is turning out so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I can still see the pink underneath it. That blend, y'all. She's got the mirror in front of her face, but when y'all see
I know y'all can't, I'm like, nobody can look. But yeah, like, this is my number one thing. And
So gross.
I told you I don't really like country music. No offense to anyone that does. Music is your preference, live your life. But me, like, you know, I don't eat all. And so my dad, I give my dad every bit of my credit for what music I listen to because he listens to a lot of like different stuff rather than country.
Oh,
And so none of my friends except for like you and Erin and a few others are the only ones that listen to this kind of music.
have you heard this song? I own no rights to this music. Whatever else or
Disclaimer.
other disclaimer I have to say or do.
We obviously did not
Yeah,
rock Gooey by the
obviously,
Glass
I'm
Animals.
Scrolling through YouTube on my phone.
I think I know. Give you a minute.
Okay.
Time with Kayla, Hayden, Melissa, Erin, Christy, and Luna, and my double chin.
Stop.
This is a group effort, even though there's only two.
Oh, and my bronchitis.
I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran. And then the smoke got me.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Me and my friend used to quote that all the time.
You know what I remembered the other day?
What?
Oh no.
Wait, don't tell me. Oh wait, what is it though? Did I do that? Here, let me get my cellular out. Call you a wrecker. Oh shoot, I got no phone.
Cause I'm hot.
So, okay, bye.
Oh.
No, our 10-year-old boy.
I started singing Be a Man by
Mulan?
Mulan the other day. Which, to be fair, me and Madeline did watch that the other day.
Don't you hate when you're doing a cut crease and it just keeps higher and higher and you're like,
Okay, here we go. Arch it out, girl.
no, you better watch out. Hayden's gonna squirt you with that bottle again.
Look, he is watching the makeup brushes. He wants some. Do me a favor, will you reach over there in that cup and grab a pencil and throw him a pencil?
He didn't move. He did not even watch me throw it back. He just,
Yeah, because he's not a dog. You just gonna have to do it like that.
my bad. Sorry. Wow.
You hear the dog snoring.
I just told your cat to go fetch, basically. And I was like, I'm not having that today.
Kind of.
I needed a darker purple. Should I get a different?
That's what we're doing. Just go. No freak out. We're Bob Ross with the eyebrows. No mistakes, just happy accidents. This is what we're doing. This is fun.
Okay, this is gonna make me sound so stupid. Who is Bob Ross? I don't know who Bob Ross is, and my sister is obsessed with him, and I don't understand what Bob Ross is.
You don't know about the happy trees? Nobody ever told you to watch him?
No.
Madeline is obsessed with this song, and I'm gonna start trying to play it.
What is it?
Dark Song,
By who?
Alan Walker.
Okay.
Do you know who that is? Okay, what do I want to do today? I wear black
I'm
and
doing
white.
purple. Do pink. Pink, white, and black. I'm here for that.
Yeah, me too. And you know, Mother's Day I'm working, and I'm wearing all pink. Because my mother passed with breast cancer when I was 16, and so I'm going to pink it out for her. Just to let everybody know that, you know, you should always, you know, go to the doctor, check regularly, just research any medication that you're on, because my mother was on a hormone replacement pill, and that's what gave her cancer because it was not FDA approved. And so, you know, breast cancer is an estrogen like based cancer. It feeds on estrogen. And so when, you know, she was taking these estrogen pills, it was feeding the cancer, and it was a nightmare.
I would like to touch on that. Like, for real, people, ladies, go get checked. Like, don't be afraid to do it. You know, because ultimately,
and men too. For all my darlings out there, all of my brothers watching this, please do not be ashamed of this. If you have breast muscle, okay, you can get breast cancer. So just make sure that, you know, you're checking yourself too, and break the stigma. This is where we stop it, right here on Kayla's channel.
yes, it's broken.
Broken. I just broke it.
It's okay. Love.
That was a bold place to start with it.
What?
Love.
Man, just blend. Okay, I know this is not technically, well, this is a tutorial type channel too, right?
Yes, this is, yeah. No, that's
Ladies,
what it is.
ladies and gentlemen, please, if I can ever teach anything on the internet,
The interwebs.
the interwebster, on the intranet, please blend your eyeshadow. Like, I'm not saying that I'm perfect because I'm not, but
You ain't gonna catch this girl with no unblended eyeshadow.
please, if you, especially dark colors, like today, I have to be really careful and make sure that I blend, but a lot of times I see girls, and guys even, they will put dark eyeshadow and you'll just see like a
Where it
straight line.
ends.
Like, get you a nice little blending brush and blend it out.
Like Anastasia's blending brush, like the end of
That's
this.
what I'm using. That's
Like
what
I
I
have to
use.
go up high enough for like the
See?
wall.
Look, we're both using them. I love her
The
blending
same
brushes.
exact one. I just twirled mine like a baton.
I love the Norvina palette. I think that's my favorite one by Anastasia, as weird as that is.
Lord is mad.
Okay, what do we think of this?
I love that. I love that.
Alright, so face is primed because Kayla made me prime it.
I didn't make you.
Kayla forced primer on my face, and I did not get a say. I'm just kidding.
Do you want me to? I will turn back this camera. You can watch yourself.
So I don't finish my eyes, I do my face. And then when I'm done, I do the bottom shadow.
Everybody complains about how much fallout Anastasia has, and I don't see any. Do you?
I honestly don't see, I see now in the Subculture palette, I don't know if you've ever played with that one. I love Anastasia, but I absolutely hated the Subculture palette because there was so much fallout and it was so chalky.
Well, they fixed that formula. I've never played with.
Yeah, they don't sell it anymore. Because it really didn't have a lot of good reviews. But other than that, her shadows blend like a dream to me. I'm wearing MAC's foundation. Prolong wear, waterproof.
She's transforming. She's a whole other color. But she fake bakes, y'all. Or that's a brand.
St. Tropez.
Sorry. She
Fake bake is really good too.
faux tans. That's how I should have said that.
I do not get in the tanning bed. I have before, but I'm just so scared of it now.
I mean,
So I just fake tan my life away. This foundation's a little bit dark for me right now. I've got a retan, so nobody call me out on that because I already know.
I just do.
Do it.
I just do. So she's transforming.
Please. I used to be so bad when I first got a beauty blender. If that's what you use, please pat it. I hate when people pull it, which
Yeah, there's no streaking. We don't streak at football games.
Uh,
We're not going to start streaking on our face.
Which now, I mean, some people have different techniques. I always say that there's really no wrong way to do makeup because I feel like makeup is a preference for everybody. But at the same time, dab your beauty blender, please.
And I don't use the same technique every time either.
Yeah. Now I will pull it down my neck.
I do
Well, I
not.
kind of do both. Look at my neck and look at my face.
Look at my freaking eyes. I opened them.
I don't bake my face. I don't know how. I
So,
get the gist of it, but I don't ever really. That's not like a usual routine in my makeup, or a usual part of my makeup routine.
with you being so oily, I'm surprised.
I don't know how to properly. I feel like I look weird.
Do you see what I'm doing?
What, just letting it sit?
Yeah. So baking dry from the drag queens.
Yeah.
And the reason why they do this is because it literally traps all the oxygen from hitting the concealer that you just put under your eyes. And so when you snuff out all the oxygen, it literally cooks it at 98 degrees, which is your body heat. And so when it cooks it to your skin, you're officially bulletproof.
Oh. I didn't know that. Can I borrow your matte concealer?
You can.
Thank you. I want to try to lighten it a little bit, so I'm going to use a lighter concealer.
I'm waiting for this. You're going to freak out.
Okay, we'll just do a little bit. Is that, what shade do you use in this concealer? Is that NC10? Love that. Hey, that concealer helped my, what's it called, a lot? What's the color? Lightened it a lot. Is this Glee? What I thought I was about to say. Okay, I'm not mad at this. How are you doing? Cute.
Deep.
I like it.
I'm in deep.
We got so quiet.
We did. We were focusing. We were like, oh.
What that meant.
You already knew.
Oh.
Okay. Now I'm gonna dust off my bake.
Did that help lighten it a little bit?
A lot. That looks really good.
We went from super ratchet to kind of ratchet. So we're thriving right now.
Thriving. I love when you're dusting off your bake and you look like you have white eyelashes.
I can't relate.
You see where my nose split?
I want to bake. Teach me how to bake today.
Okay, so.
Have you ever taught them how to bake and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are ahead of me.
I bake every time.
So this is not your first rodeo at all.
No.
And it's not their first rodeo watching you.
No.
This is your main rodeo and they're the attendees.
Yes.
Okay. Like that.
So I take and I use an obscene amount of setting powder and I will literally cake it on underneath the eye and underneath my contour. Because I'm so fair, I can't really bronze. Not really.
You can't bronze at all?
I mean,
A little bit,
I
but not
can,
really.
but it kind of looks like I went and played out in the red dirt. Somebody from New York or Washington is going to come across this video one day and be like, oh my god.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I need to blush again. This head pop is stupid pretty. And I've started this thing where I'm going across my nose now. Because I have freckles, and so you can see my freckles through this foundation, which I love, 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 because I love my freckles. And
I love freckles. And I get so sad, which I know it's a preference, so I'm not going to judge anyone for it. But like when girls that have beautiful freckles come in
I feel like
and they want to cover them, I'm like, girl, you are thriving right now. Like,
embrace who you are, period.
Yeah.
Like, period. Embrace who you are.
Okay, and this is so weird too, but I have always thought that people that have, it's that, you know, like where they're different colors of skin. What is that called?
Vitiligo?
I love that. That model that has that. I
Yes.
love that. I think that's so pretty. What's your best, what's the word I'm looking for? Your best encounter with a happy client?
I've had a lot of happy clients, not to brag, but
Most touching, like most memorable, like made you the happiest, made you love what you do type thing.
this is so sad that I had a lady that she had cancer, and she was like, I just want to look pretty. And so I showed her everything that I knew, and I showed her techniques on how to achieve it on her own at home. And she was like, you know, I just really want you to know that you made the biggest difference today.
Yeah.
And that was probably the one that spoke to me the most, because it really hit home. You know, when people are going through things like that, you know, it's not just a, you know, fighting for your life, it's fighting for your pride, it's fighting for your security, it's everything. So always donate. When they asked you if you want to round your total up to $3 instead of $2.85,
Yes.
do it.
Do it.
Pay your blessings forward. Then again, I've said it before on the channel, but you know, no religious preference. Just do what you do. Be who you are, but don't mind my comments. So do you use eye mascara primer?
Do you? Can I try it today?
You can. I have two different kinds. I have the Clinique one and then I have the Lorac.
What's your favorite?
I don't know.
I think my best encounter with a customer, the most touching one,
Oh, please tell me you're going to tell them about the boyfriend.
no, that's just my most like girl power one.
Okay. What was your most
We'll tell
touching
that
one?
one too though. The girl power one real quick was this girl came in and she said that her boyfriend that she had been with for years has been like cheating on her. And she came in wanting to know how to do makeup because she doesn't wear makeup a lot. This girl is like Megan Fox from Transformers.
I swear, she's hot.
She's so pretty, and she was, while I was teaching her how to blend eyeshadow, she was telling me how to change the oil in my car. And so like, she had no makeup on, and
She had just got her haircut too.
just got her haircut, and she came through, and to begin with, it just started out like, I just want to know how to do makeup. But then as we got to talking, she was explaining to me that her boyfriend had been cheating on her, and
She was messages. She had been cheating with coworkers at that, sleeping with her coworkers.
and
Sorry.
no, you're fine. Throw in anything. I don't care. And she was on her way to the house to get her stuff, and she wanted to look hot while she did it. And so it started out just me helping her. Kayla was originally going to, but Kayla was helping other customers, and so she came to me. And then by the time we were done with her, like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, there was like 6 of us all
Huddled around.
encourage her, like just giving her words of advice, like hyping her up, adding things to her makeup so that when she left that guy, that he would realize that that hot girl that she is was leaving. And
She didn't have to wear makeup every day to be beautiful, but if she wanted to doll up, that she could.
so that's my most like, that one makes me happy, because that a lot of people, I get so mad when people are like, oh, so you only wear makeup to impress guys, and I'm like,
I wear makeup for me.
I wear makeup because I freaking love makeup. Like, this is so much fun. This is so relaxing to me. And even then, like that girl, even though she didn't need makeup to feel pretty, she was using makeup as a way to empower herself, and
Exactly.
I freaking love that.
Exactly.
Like, she was using it. I feel
That's
like
her
as a
war
confidence
paint.
boost. Like, yeah, her
War paint.
So, I loved her, but I think my most memorable one was I was having a really, really bad day one time. Really wanted to go home, like just having a bad day, and this woman came up to me, and she had a sweet lady with her that wanted her makeup done, and I didn't really get the whole story, but she was saying that the woman had just got out, and I'm assuming she was in the hospital or something.
Yeah.
Because when she came and sat in my chair, she had on like hospital wristbands, like multiple. And the woman was just telling me that that the girl that I was working on was super depressed, and she felt bad about herself, and she was struggling. And for me, that was so crazy. Like, I know, like we said, all ideas and religious preferences are accepted. We don't judge. But for me, like, that was God sending her to me.
Right.
Because I was, like, y'all don't understand, I was having the worst day, and I just felt so bad. And talking to her, like, it made me feel better, because I realized, like, you know, in my struggles, I'm not the only one. And me and her started talking like the lady, and she was so sweet. She was so excited. We took a picture together and everything. I think that was my favorite one.
That is so sweet.
It was awesome. Oh my God. If you were a young girl in high school or middle school, or, I mean, I guess a lot of girls wear makeup in elementary now too, apparently.
My childhood.
You do not have to wear makeup to be pretty.
You don't.
And that is the worst thing, because a lot of girls will come in with their moms, and they're like starting high school, or they're going into middle school, and they have awful self-confidence, and they think that makeup is going to just make everything better for them. And I'm like, honey, you wear makeup because you want to, not because you feel like you have to. You don't have to at all.
Exactly.
And that breaks my heart to know, because that's happened a lot of times. Like, younger girls just want to wear makeup because their friends do, and they're self-conscious, and they get made fun of, and I'm like, no ma'am. I sing this song when I perform.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Do you have a lighter setting powder I can use for a second?
You already know I do.
Kids. So is this baking?
Yes.
Did I do it right?
You did.
Where's the line supposed to go?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I messed up. Oh my god. Hayden.
What is
Hayden.
What? Oh. No, you did mess up.
I messed up. Oh my
I know how to
god.
bake. How to?
I wonder if I could.
Am I a pretty potato? Did you just put a glob and blot it in? You gotta do little dots, like little dots. Like baby dots. Baby dots do 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 do.
Baby dots do 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 do. No,
But
I
you know,
need to
go
get that
hard.
off.
Go off, man. Weird flex, but okay.
Weird. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope.
I found my favorite highlighter.
What is it? I feel like there's still highlight on me.
That's okay. Okra. Everyone talks about okra highlighter. I got this in my Ipsy bag.
Melissa showed me that on my last video.
It's nice. It's real nice, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm really into it.
I really like the butter highlight by Physicians formula.
I love everything about them. Can I try that or your
Absolutely may.
Clinique blush?
Oh, you absolutely may.
I've never actually used it unless you put it on me. Look, this is why I wear these pants.
Right. So what all do you highlight on your face?
Nose, cheeks, and inner highlight. Because if I do too much, because I'm so oily.
Oh yeah.
If I do too much, I look like a grease trap. I have the chubbiest cheeks, but I love it because it's so easy to put
Yes.
blush on. Okay, this is a bomb color. Y'all go buy this.
That's Heather.
Heather is good.
Uh-huh.
I'm into this.
Heather is real good. Okay guys, so that it completes our video. Unfortunately, the camera lost power, and so the only thing that you missed us doing was I applied my false lashes and Hayden put on her mascara, and it was all she wrote by the time that we figured it out. So this concludes tea time with Hayden. We will have her back on our channel real soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to all of our lovelies, and we'll see you next time.